Now to continuing coverage tonight on the saga involving the Natural Bridge Zoo. The 3 female giraffes that remain on zoo property are now back in legal limbo.
Right after allegations of animal cruelty, they were seized in place more than a year ago as part of an investigation by the Attorney General's office. ABC 13's Rachel Branning spoke exclusively with the zoo's owner today about their future.
The Natural Bridge Zoo got this letter from the Attorney General's Animal Law Unit. It says that the 3 female giraffes will stay at the zoo for the time being. With 2 heavily pregnant and the December weather, it's too risky to transport them.
Obviously, of course, we're going to keep caring for the giraffes. I mean, we love them. They're going to stay, while they're here, we're going to be doing everything we can for them.
But zoo owner Gretchen Mogensen says they've had plenty of time to make the move.
I mean, that was over a year ago. I mean, I literally think the time frame speaks for itself.
Mogensen says her family has paid nearly $200,000 for the care of the seized animals throughout their 2 trials. Now, she says they're still caring for the seized giraffes on their dime with no reimbursement.
We're not allowed to charge anything. We're just supposed to do it and just eat the cost, which definitely does not seem fair considering she had the opportunity to take the giraffes. She's had over a year.
The Animal Law Unit moved Jeffrey, the male giraffe, in October, a process Mogensen describes as sickening.
For 8 hours, they basically, ran him around inside the barn, shaking trash bags, big sheets of plastic at him, scaring him. You can see him, he's extremely stressed out, and then, smashing him at the gate.
She's worried about the inevitable transport of the females and their babies.
That's really gonna up the level of expertise that is needed. And what we saw that day, what thousands of people saw that day, was that level of expertise was absolutely not present with the Animal Law Unit.
The Mogensens did appeal the circuit court's decision to seize 71 animals, including those giraffes. That appeal is still pending. The Attorney General's office declined to comment due to that pending litigation. Back to you.
We want to give you some background if you're not familiar with this story. On October 25th of last year, and then again that November 4th, an undercover agent went to the zoo and took photos of the conditions of the animals. Then on December 6th, investigators with the Attorney General's office searched the zoo over concerns of animal cruelty. Authorities seized nearly 100 animals in the process. On March 5th, a jury found 71 animals had inadequate care and would not go back to the zoo. Then, on October 3rd, Jeffrey, the male giraffe, was moved from the zoo. The zoo then issued an emergency stay for the 3 female giraffes that were still left. That was overruled on November 7th.